Hello, welcome to another Legacy Cube Draft. This pack... Wait, Ravenous Chupacabra's in the cube? What? Trying to get out of Rivals of Ixalan Draft, now it's just taunting me again. I hate the design of this card. I hate everything about this card. Necrotal was iconic, and it's cool because there's drawbacks and there's drama. Also, you have to kill like your own creature, because it's not a May. This only targets creatures opponent control. It's just like a redesign of already existing cards that's just way better. So now there's like no point in ever playing Necrotal. But there's nothing exciting or iconic about it. It's just a 4/4 Doomblade, but it's better than Doomblade. I think Patrick Sullivan did a rant on this card that's way better than mine. But anyway, I think I'm going to take Karn. Colorless, busted. Wrath of God is also good, but like, I mean, just Karn is so good, right? Maybe we can wheel Oath of Nissen, go into some Planeswalker shenanigans. We'll see what's up. Ooh, okay, all right. Oh, this is the bad Vraska. I mean, she's better at winning the game, but I think costing 5 made the other Vraska more viable for the types of decks I like to make, which is just like mono Planeswalkers. Because you can only have like 1 or 2 6-drop Planeswalkers, but you can have a couple 5-drop Planeswalkers. So that's a little disappointing. Here we could take a Sylvan Caryatid. The problem with Sylvan Caryatid is if you are trying to play a lot of colors, you don't really want creatures because you want to be playing board wipes like Day of Judgment or Wrath of God. And then you're killing your colored sources, so it's like a weird dance there that you're trying to play. We could just jam Vraska, but I might just pick up this Temple Garden here. Someone will probably take Vraska, but maybe we can wheel Anger the Gods. I'm just gonna take the fixing though. When in doubt, fix it out. Wow. Raphelos wheeled? Just going green again? I don't really want to, but seeing Raphelos this late has gotta be a sign, right? He's also good with Temple Garden and Karn. Alternatively, I mean, Rootbond Craig's not really a sign. I mean, Kodama's Reach is better if you're just trying to like force 5-color Planeswalkers, which like we're totally not trying to do or anything, but seeing Raphelos' third pick is, I think, definitely a sign that green is very open. So I'll just take that and go from there. I think this is one of the best cards in the cube, if you can build around it properly. Ooh, Xenagos. Or also Mana Confluence. So Xenagos is one of my favorite Planeswalkers. His 0 ability just makes 2/2 satyrs, which is like okay. But with his plus ability, you can just get tons of mana and do some really crazy stuff. Like Crater's Claws them for lethal or something like that. Koth is also pretty good, but that's more in a mono red deck than anything. I guess I'm just going to pick up this Mana Confluence. It's a really bad combo with Raphelos. Maybe that's a reason to not do it. But like, there's not much green for us here. Because Raphelos, you want to be like almost mono green. I'm just going to take the Confluence. Gives us some kind of fixing here. Again, Relic of Progenitus should not be here. Like Tropical Island. Typically, you want to go blue-green. I think blue-green is one of the best archetypes in the cube. And cards like Tropical Island and Breeding Pool that have the land type forest are really, really important. 1 for Raphelos and 2 for Arbor Elf. Just as like a functionality perspective, because they both require forests to work. But then also because you want to have double blue for opposition, but you also want to have green on turn 1 to cast your dorks. And these just do that so effectively. You can fetch them up, so it's even more reliable if you can pick fetch lands with these. So I think Tropical Island's just one of the best lands in the cube currently. Because the blue-green decks want this type of effect more than I think any other deck. I'm trying to think of other decks that would want this specific type of fixing over just like this is significantly better than something like Blooming Marsh in blue-green. And I don't know how true that is for other archetypes. Hopefully you know what I'm saying. Here I'm just going to take Nature's Lore. Fixes Tropical Island and Temple Garden. And I mean, like, there's a Kira's Faller and Wall of Blossoms, but we'll just take the green card. And wow, red's very open. It's like not good red cards though. I'm gonna take Wasteland. This card's just very powerful. So Secure the Wastes is actually pretty good in a green ramp based deck. You can just make a ton of little creatures. The alternative, man, I wish the cards had fallen so we could be playing control. We've seen a lot of board wipes. The all board wipes 5-color Planeswalker deck is probably the most fun, but you have to get a very specific. You can force it if you want, but probably don't. You need a very specific sequence of opening lands, I think, to make that work. Here, Dramoka is like pretty good. Just gonna take the land. I'm gonna take Dramoka. Dramoka's really good. I like. Ooh, Oath of Nissa. Okay. The Chupacabra came around. Nobody likes it. Vraska came around. We could be backdooring into this. Just cut Raphalos. Now we have all this perfect fixing. Probably not playing Wasteland in that case. I'll take a Vraska. Vraska's great. Rootbound Craig. I don't think this is a Ravages of War Grey Merchant deck. I don't like this type of fixing, but it's better than nothing, I suppose. Regrowth could be good. Getting back Planeswalkers is great. Extended Mindbender. You can merge that out, it's kind of cool. I don't think I'm playing any of these. Stoke the Flames, I think, is still better. Okay, Blooming Marsh. Just fixing for Vraska is fine. Probably not going to be Chandring. Alright, so we have two different directions we can really go here. We're still set up pretty well for a Raphalos-based ramp deck. And by set up pretty well, I mean we have Raphalos and a card. That's about it. Alternatively, we have some pretty good high end that's mostly green based. And if our fixing does allow us, we could still run Raphalos. I think it's less likely now, but we'll see. Ooh, Big Daddy Emrakul. Scalding Tarn gets Tropical Island, so that's something to consider. Utopia Sprawl is actually kind of good in this deck, ironically. Big Daddy Emrakul, huh? Just gonna take the Scalding Tarn. Fetching up Trop is good if we do end up mono green. And if we don't end up mono green, then it fixes for a ton of colors. I think the next best card is probably Riftwing Cloudskate. This card is way better than it looks. The tempo advantage you gain when this comes out is immense. Usually you like bounce their blocker, kill a Planeswalker, or bounce a land, set them behind. It's just really, really good. But I'm going to take Scalding Tarn. This pack's great in general, and it's going to be great the second time we see it anyway. Might as well take the card that pretty sure won't come around. Okay, so here's a Nissa if we do want to follow that route, but I don't think I want a 5-mana Planeswalker here. Wishcar's fine. I might just grab Little Jace. Little Jace is great. We can ramp it out. 3-mana Planeswalkers are deceptively effective. If you can like protect them with one kill spell, this can just turn into an Ancestral Recall, no problem. I'll take Little Jace. Frost Titan is a great top-end card. We do have quite a few of those already. I don't think we need more 6s. I'm just going to take a Mind Stone. Ooh, actually Pernicious Deed. Yeah, Pernicious Deed is great. Who am I kidding? It doesn't kill Planeswalkers. You know what? Forget Raphalos. We're drafting a fun deck over here. Okay, so there's Ral Zarek. Hinterland Harbor might just be... it's so bad, though. I don't like Hinterland Harbor. Among the Dryades is like very medium removal. Vraska's Contempt is good, but it's really hard to cast, because hitting double black is going to be tough in this deck, to say the least. Right now we're basically Sultai, though. So I'm going to try and stick to that. Careful Consideration is card advantage. I'm just going to take the land. One of these cards is going to come around. Yeah, we'll just take the land. It's not the best land, but it is a land. And there's Remand, but I think Kiora is just better. We need more ways to kind of fill out our curve. And this deck kind of wants to be tapping out, not holding up mana. I would love to take this Savannah, but Kiora's kind of right where we want to be. The Woodfall Primus. Not really in for that. Elspeth Sun's Champion is so good. Look, I don't know. Oath of Nissa lets us cast it, right? That's how that works. Probably we'll just try and not be red. That'll be our color identity will be not red. Besides, someone took our green cards for Raphaelos, right? So we can't even do that. Not like we passed a bunch of green after taking the best green card third pick or anything. It definitely didn't happen. I want more targets for Scalding. Ooh, Glenalendra. Glenalendra's just busted. I actually do like Baneslayer Angel in this type of deck, but like Glenalendra. There's also a Scrubland though. Hang on. How reliably can we get this blue? Because this card can just lock people out of games. What's really bad is we passed all those like mass removal spells, which this deck desperately needs. The Scrubland helps us get Vraska and Elspeth. If we find a fetch, then it's probably quite good. Glenalendra helps us counter non-creatures. We're playing to win here. Okay. What else do we got? What else do we got? Old Man of the Sea is kind of cool. You can like steal their guys for a bit. Might be what I take, honestly. I'm not Bomad couriering. This deck would be interested in a Lightning Strike if we were going to play red. How good is our blue fixing? That's the first thing to consider. Power. This is only good if you play it early and then steal like a 2-drop. I think this is less replaceable than a Lightning Strike. What? Cloudskate? Emrakul? Hang on. All the cards I was considering from this pack came around. How likely are we to hit Delirium for Emrakul? Not very. Not very at all. Maybe just take Wretched Confluence. I know I talked up Riftwing Cloudskate a lot. No, that card's just too good, right? Yeah, that card's just too good. The 2-man investment early that just does a bunch of stuff late. I would love to take Slagstorm, but I think this is a Dark Slick Shores type of deck. We just don't have the red. Massacre Worm is a bit too expensive. I'm just deciding between Dark Slick and Hissing Quagmire. How likely are we to activate this? I think not very. We'll just take this. Okay, now we got our Stagger Shock. I'm glad I didn't take Lightning Strike. I think this is just better for our deck. It does come down a turn later, but that's okay. Ooh, Tetsamok. Tetsamok even good here? He can like wipe the board? I'll take it. It's a very high upside card. Den Protector's pretty good. Can like recur Pernicious Deed or something. Rune of the Fading Light. Do you have lifelink? No. No lifelink. I don't care about you. I don't know how I feel about Tetsamok here. This deck is a nightmare. But it's like, it's a glorious nightmare, you know? Definitely not going to be fitting Wasteland in here. No! Birthing Pod. RIP. This actually could be a pretty good Mirari's Wake deck. We have like a lot of top end. Because we just get to turn 5, we Mirari's Wake, and then we can just jam Planeswalkers forever. Do you think we can wheel it? Because if we can wheel this, I think I take birds. Because we right now don't have any like board wipes and we passed most of them. I think I should take birds and hope to wheel Mirari's Wake. People don't value this very high. And this just makes our deck more consistent. Like a turn 1 birds lets us cast Pernicious Deed, Old Man of the Sea, whatever. Whereas Mirari's Wake, still we cast it on turn 5. So it makes our turn 6 like completely busted. But I think that's going to win us less games overall. Okay, so Scalding Tarn and Underground Sea is a very good combo. This is a Nissa that I hope to wheel. Phyrexian Arena would be a nice addition to this deck. I think I just have to take the Underground Sea though if I want better mana. Yeah. Sorry, other cards. Okay. The Scarab God. Now we have some decisions here. I don't like Liliana Vess. She doesn't impact the board. And we already have a great late game. Scarab God. Search for Tomorrow is also really good here. Probably just need that. Scarab God maybe will come around, maybe won't. It sucks that Gifts and Unburial Rites is in the same pack. Seagate Oracle would be good as well. But I think, yeah, we just need to... The mana fixing off Search is great. Being able to cast it on turn 1 is great. Ooh. Oh, that's bad Sorin. Ugh. Okay, Grave Warden of Marasa is actually the type of effect we would like. But we already have quite a... We have Den Protector to do that. This Sorin is good if you have a lot of tokens. So Sorin plus Elspeth is a sweet combo. Godfarrow's Gift notably only says your graveyard, not any graveyard. Huh. This is actually a tough choice. We don't have the white to support Gideon of the Trials. Otherwise, I do think that card is quite solid. Maybe I'll take Sorin. He is a 4-mana Planeswalker. He does give lifelink. Okay. Ooh, Hostage Taker? Linval is probably going to come around. Definitely can't put a Dark Confidant in this deck. I'm not crazy. Nahiri. We don't have... We can get like Dramoka, I guess, but that's not too worth it. So I think it's between Murderous Cut and just a Hostage Taker. Given the way this deck is looking, probably we just want a Hostage Taker. Just some raw card advantage. There's our Kiki. See? Necrotal. It has First Strike, I guess. But that's about it. I think probably this deck just wants a Fatal Push. We don't have like any removal at the moment. And some early interaction really could make our early Planeswalkers shine. Yeah, it's just really hard to get the double black for Necrotal. Although, we're trying to Tetsamok. I don't know what's going on over here. We're learning together, you know? Living Death is interesting, but I think we just need Overgrown Tomb. I mean, it is kind of a board wipe. But... Wait, how many playables do we have? Are we short on playables right now? Hang on. Overgrown Tomb's necessary. We can't even fetch it up yet, but it's necessary. Now I think our mana is okay. Now we can take playables. We can always put in... I guess Chandra's not a Planeswalker, so we can't cast it off of Nissa. Ooh, Abrupt Decay? Perfect. I think I like that more than Bone Shredder. The added creature isn't very relevant for this deck, but Abrupt Decay just being able to kill most stuff. Also importantly, Ashiok, something that this deck looks like it's going to really struggle to kill, I think is quite good. Not sure how I feel about this Old Man of the Sea, but it's in here for now. This deck is something else. Probably Elspeth will be almost entirely cast off of Oath of Nissa. Okay, Dreadbore or Parallax Wave. I'll just... Oh, I don't have the red, do I? Guess this is a Parallax Wave deck. We have Den Protector, but that doesn't really work with Parallax Wave. Actually... This is tough. None of these cards are good for us. Like, I'm not going to be Dreadboring. I guess we take Parallax... I don't know. That one was really... Ooh, Phyrexian Arena. Perfect. Over Godless Shrine? Yeah, but... Just reliable card draw is so good in this type of deck. Maybe now we can take a Liliana? Put all creature cards from all graveyards onto the battlefield. I don't know if we can reliably cast Hex Mage on turn 2. She's just so expensive and doesn't do that much, but I'll take her, I guess. Okay, Reflector Mage I probably will play. Although, if we are playing Parallax Wave, maybe we can play Gideon. No, Reflector Mage is easier to cast and keeps us alive. Yeah, we just need to stay alive. Oh. We have the option for Nahiri. I think Hidden Dragon Slayer is actually better than Necrotal because we can actually cast it. We're not going to be Scrap Heap Scondring. Okay. So we have 24 right now. I think we cut one. This is a 17 land deck at the minimum. Don't combine. Okay. I like Dragon Slayer. Orin, Riftwing Cloudscape. Maybe I just don't. I put Liliana in for really grindy matchups. And then I just run it as is. This mana base is going to take a while to figure out. So if you're not interested in that, just skip ahead a bit and the matches will start. Hinterland, Dark Slick. So we're mostly, let's see, sort by color. I guess we're not really mostly anything, are we? Maybe Old Man of the Sea is just too hard. How much blue do we have right now? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh, it's not terrible. I don't think he's a pipe dream. Yeah, so green we want the most of. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 green sources at the moment. How does this work? Double planes? How many white do we have right now? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 white sources. I think I want 2 of those. How many swamps do we have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 black. I want 8 black so I can cast Phyrexian Arena early. And that is the mana base. Hopefully we can squeak out some wins with this deck. It would have been really nice if we had a Damnation. That would have really helped. See you guys round 1. What's up, guys? Welcome to round 1. We're playing against Quiblets. Our hand's perfect. Nothing wrong here. Don't look too closely. Just kind of squint a bit, and our hand's amazing. You know, we got everything. Oh, geez. Oh, no. Green? Perfect. Yeah, we're good at this game. No worries here. The question becomes, do I pernicious red? Alright. I think we're just going to set up a Pernicious Deed. Search for tomorrow. Wow, they are ramping hard. Yeah, I don't think it's worth Abrupt Decaying the Hierarch. I want to see what else they're casting. They are in green, so if we do tap out for Deed and then they kill it, we're in trouble. This, okay. That's going to be a problem. We might actually just die right here. Abrupt Decay notably can not hit lands. Huh. Well, Deed can kill just about everything. Because this will kill their lands as well that they've animated with Nissa. Oh. Golding Tarn could only get black because of Underground Sea, so we can't even... Oh, don't watch this. Don't watch too closely here. And they're just not going to commit anything to the board either. And then Nissa just kills us, right? Currently, they can't use Nissa to do anything. They have blue too? What is going on over there? The best mulligan ever. I mean, I guess they had all the color they would ever want anyway. Okay, so you get a creature land, hits for 6. Yep. Go plays, okay. Ooh, Jace would be really nice to cast here. I think I just play Scalding Tarn and pass. I'm gonna deed away their stuff. This way they can't activate Nissa. They could just ultimate her this turn, but then I just don't Pernicious Deed. Okay. Then now I don't deed. I guess the stalemate favors them still. Oh, geez. No lands on top. Perfect. I probably... They're gonna draw so many cards. Because they can float the mana and then just wood elves. I think I should do that. They could also just hit stuff off Oracle and that would just be so bad for me. And I need to spend my mana in the following turns anyway. And I don't care about them having the 1/1 body. Yeah, so you do that, you get a land, you draw a card off that land as well. But I don't think you have any lands in hand. Being that emblem is going to be really hard. That is for sure. Yep, wood elves. Does this have trample? Does not have trample. Don't want to be reflector maging that, so I think I have to soar in here. Go vampire. Go. The vampire can kill Nissa, which stops the lands from attacking me. I can't kill that emblem, but just something we're gonna have to deal with. And yeah, if they do attack Sorin with the land off Nissa, I just let it happen. Jeez. This new Planeswalker rule is really nice for Legacy Cube. Okay, so you get a 5/5. You can make it a 6/6, but that doesn't do anything here. Okay. Oh, they can attack me with both. Sure. Now we have to block. Here, I can go to 1, because that doesn't have trample. There. Okay. Ooh. I don't have double black. Man, that's tough. I can Reflector Mage the forest. Hmm. Because I cannot Abrupt Decay the lands that Nissa reanimates. I'm just trying to think how I can win this long game. End of turn, you may cast that card. I don't think I can cast a forest, unfortunately. I can Reflector Mage a forest. Can't cast spells. So bouncing it just lets them get another land draw trigger. So I should actually choose to not bounce it, because the 6 power doesn't matter. Yeah, because it's just until their next turn. So bouncing it just lets them replay it to draw a card, and that's it. So we're not going to do that. Now the question becomes, do I Abrupt Decay this Nissa or not? And I'm going to plus this Sorin. I want to do that? No. Wait. Oh, I guess it's not a May. Okay. And then do I kill Nissa? Because she makes a lot of 1/1s and I'm at 1. But I might just be better off killing Sylvan Library and hoping to... win the late game, I think. No, I need to interact with the board. I just need them to miss off Sylvan Library. Go. Yeah, because they're already drawing a bunch of cards whenever they hit land, so they're hitting action every turn. I can't beat a swarm of 1/2s. And we can kill Nissa soon. Or them getting greedy off Sylvan Library is another way for me to win. Because they don't have life gain, I do. Sure. Yeah, I think letting them get greedy on Sylvan Library and sneaking a win is one of my only outs here. Oh, jeez. Alright. So... we need to cast spells. We can hostage taker their Huntmaster, though. Land. Ooh, Cloudskate. That gives them a lot of wolves. Let's see, so I think I have to minus Sorin, right? Because I need a chump blocker. We hostage taker their Huntmaster. Hope they don't draw removal. We can take the hit off the wolf, and then we chump the Nissa attack with the Sorin ability. Sounds good to me. That's better than anything I can do with Cloudskate, yes. And this way they can't like pass turn with Huntmaster and hit my face or something. They removal spell, we're pretty much dead anyway, so... gotta play as if they have nothing, even though they have Sylvan Library plus Nissa. Not an enviable position by any means. Yep. And them paying life means they don't really have answers, I don't think. Down to 6, okay. I mean, we have just about lethal here. Off Sorin's plus, both our creatures are lethal. We're gonna have to chump with the vampire. But if they drew like nothing but lands, then I think we have a shot, right? We can like Riftwing Cloudscape, bounce, and then swing out. A long shot. I just want to be able to play Huntmaster and then plus Sorin. And then our life total gets high enough where we can take a hit off Nissa. We're going toe to toe with a Nissa Ultimate and a Sylvan Library. And our opponent's thinking about stuff. Alright, Utopia Sprawl. Good start. Blue? Do you need triple blue for anything? The only card would be Teferi, so it's probably not that. They must be setting up for next turn or something. Or their hand is just straight garbage. Attacking me, okay. I can't kill it. Block. Okay. Nothing too bad, come on. Okay. What does that get back? Oracle? Sure, that's actually not that bad. Guys, we might be doing something here. Land. Classic old man of the sea. So we cast you. Make a thing, plus Soren. Give our dudes lifelink and pass turn. Alright. With Oracle, Sylvan Library, Nissa Ultimate, you will be seeing your entire deck. The question is, can we beat an opponent seeing their entire deck with just a sword? I think the answer is no, but you never know. Oh, they didn't pay life. They're smart. Yeah, so now we can take one hit off the Nissa things. Yep. Wait, why did they put Arbor Elf? Because they ordered the cards in their library. Oh, maybe because they knew they were going to draw cards? Here's what they're drawing into. Right now their deck looks really bad. Man, if we win this game, I don't even know. I don't even know if we, like, what I'm going to do. So, Huntmaster, he does 2 damage. So if we flip him with lifelink, we'll gain 2. 4, actually. He does 2 damage to a creature and an opponent. Okay. So if we draw like an instant speed removal spell, we just plus Soren, flip Huntmaster, put them to 4. They have Battle Sphere, which they cannot cast yet, but next turn they can. So we still have time. Is this a May? It is a May. Okay, so we can't deck them. Oh. Oh. Well then. I think Battle Sphere is going to spell our demise, guys. We need to keep Huntmaster around. Our only hope now is to get in for damage, flip Huntmaster, and deal the rest of the lethal damage. We'll see if they actually attack here. It's not impossible that we get there off them going crazy tapping our lands and forgetting that Huntmaster is just lethal. Yep, keep tapping. Oh, okay. So they do want to stop our combat. I think we're just dead. They tap Huntmaster and Wolf. I'm trying to think if I can trick them by not plussing Soren, because we only need to get in for 4 damage. I think it's a higher chance play that they just tap our lands here at beginning of combat or something. Okay. Alright, I think we're just dead. That was a bit overzealous. I don't want them to know the Huntmaster trick, because they... You know what? We're just gonna try it. Maybe they accidentally pay life with Sylvan Library or something. Also, this lets us see more of their deck, kind of. Kill you, kill Oracle. Okay, now we're F6. Probably just dead, but I'm not going to concede just because there's a chance somehow they kill themselves. Given that how they've played so far. So feel free to skip ahead, or if I just die, I'll cut the video here. Hey, for life on the library. Dang it. I think given what we had to work with this game, and the fact that we cast like one spell in the last like 5 turns, we've done pretty well. Our opponent drew 11 more cards than us. Bird Battlesphere plus opposition is just GG. Actually, it's not lethal. It's not lethal. No, it is with Nissa's ability. Okay, never mind. Forget what I said. Tapping my lands. So if they forget to Nissa, they cast 2 spells. Then we flip Huntmaster, and then we flip it back. Okay, that's just game. I'm always just playing to my outs here, you know? We could have maybe nugged them to death off Huntmaster or something. Okay, so their deck is weird. Parallax Wave seems actually decent against them. Old Man of the Sea is also good if I had just drawn it earlier. Nah, I can't even cast Parallax Wave. I need a consistent deck, not a good deck. Back with round 2. Scalding Tarn can get green. Sure. This hand's actually a lot better. Hostage Taker can steal their bro. And Pernicious Deed can really just wipe the board here. Sure. Ooh, Kiora too. Go. This is gonna fetch up a tropical island. I'm gonna let them untap. Then I think I just save Pernicious Deed for opposition mostly. Sure. You can cast opposition this turn. Off Arbor Elf. Regardless. Okay. Sakura Tri-Builder. Good start, definitely. What cards got exiled? Whisperwood Elemental. Oath of Nissa? Jeez. What a start. Island, okay. So if their big play is to just cast opposition next turn, they're going to be sorely disappointed. Getting a Trop because we need the green. Yeah, and I need to get this down now. That way we're pseudo opposition proof. Hostage Taker doesn't steal enchantments, does it? Creature and artifact, no. Okay. Take 4, sure. And they didn't sack Steve, which makes me think they do have opposition in hand, and they're just waiting to cast it. But I'm kind of fine with that. We can Abrupt Decay Shardless Agent here. We really want to. Just gonna pass. Do whatever you want. I'll take 4. So we get Abrupt Decay Shardless Agent, then just cast a Jace. Oh, I added blue. Whoops. Orange's good too. I think I just want to hit lands off Jace. And I think I +2 here. That way it doesn't die. Perfect. Go. And yeah, just having Deed in play means nothing they do really matters. Ace for 2, no worries. Land is excellent, so I'm gonna draw now. Play the Harbor. So we can either Kiora or Sorin. I kind of like Sorin. Go. So I guess this makes our Jace die to a removal spell. But we have so much gas in hand. Okay. There's your opposition. So we can just kill that with Deed. Yep. And they didn't even kill our Jace. Holy cow, that was a mistake. Play a land. Draw a card. One, two, three, four. Oh, I can't actually Sorin plus Deed. Put a plus Sorin here. And then just pass turn with Pernicious Deed up. Because they can't actually stop me from deeding this turn. Okay. He's tapped down, that's fine. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3. Yeah, because I want to deed for 4 to kill opposition. They can like E-wit back opposition. I'm just gonna do it now. Right? Because they're just gonna move to combat and swing at Jace. But that lets them. Yeah, I'm just gonna do it now. X equals 4. That kills opposition. Perfect. Yep, you get a land. That gets tapped. And now I get to untap next turn and do all the stuff. Okay. Sure. Womp. Okay. Sorin. I kind of want to just emblem Sorin. Five. 6. Cast Elspeth. They can't. Okay, they just have 6th. They've kind of given up here. And I'm just gonna cash in Jace. I don't want to let them draw out of this somehow. Like an Eternal Witness. Ooh, wow. Alright. Regrowth Pernicious Deed is pretty good here. I'm gonna save that as a surprise thing. Maybe I want to regrowth something else. Man, this card really doesn't work against the opposition deck. I'm curious what this red is for. I don't think I saw that last time. So Nissa getting back opposition. Then we kill your Nissa. Oh, getting Shardless Agent. Okay. They really want to draw to this. Okay. That's fine. This is going to turn into the 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4. The regrowth battles. Fortunately, we can still kill Nissa by plussing Sorin. Even then, they don't have enough Arbor Elf? Huh. Okay. I don't know about that play, but this is just Omega Chump status. Make 3 dudes. On my team. They have no cards in hand. I'm not hostage taker their Shardless Agent. That way I can kill their Nissa. Okay. I don't even know my top secrets. Okay, so they're pretty reliant on opposition for their deck to work. And we have only one way in the whole deck to deal with it. Down. Oh, I guess Vraska can kill it too. And Karn. Okay, we have a couple ways. We just need to keep the board clear mostly. Old Man of the Sea still seems decent if we can get him down early enough. I think. Whatever. I'm sold on it. Yeah, turn 1 birds. Into Nature's Lore. They mulliganed and put on the bottom, okay. Man, if they go enchantment on this and then go turn 2 opposition, I'm gonna be kind of salty. The old mull to 6, bottom your card, turn 2 opposition. Hopefully that's not the case. We can actually Reflector Mage their Arbor Elf here. Okay. What is our game plan here? We can Nature's Lore, and then we have 2 mana. Like Oath of Nissa. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Next turn they can cast their own Nissa if they want. I think just accelerating my own mana is probably better than just Reflectoring Maging a 1/1. So we're gonna do that. And I think I already have white. I don't have any black. Double black's more relevant than double white, I think. I'm just gonna get Overgrown Tomb tapped. The only double white card I have is Elspeth. The only double black. Oh yeah, I want black cards for Tetsamok. Pay 2 life, no. Yeah, because Oath of Nissa means I can cast Elspeth. So Old Man of the Sea can steal their dude's next turn. Or Dragonlord Jamoka. How much mana do I have next turn? 5. I don't know how their deck really deals with the Dramoka. Take Dramoka. Yeah, I don't know how their deck really deals with that outside of opposition tapping it down. You have it? Really? Okay, you have Nissa. Okay. That's not as bad. Dragon Slayer takes a lot to untap. Yep. So we can hostage taker their Arbor Elf and cast it. I want to play around days, I suppose. Next turn we can jam a Dramoka. And they're pretty low on mana too. Oh. Into Courser? So we can next turn Reflector Mage. Oh, they did have the land. Okay. They don't have much in hand though. What is this? You have a spell too? Wow, Sylvan Library. What's it like, man? They can untap a land and swing with it, but I think they kind of want to keep it on defense now. Or I'll take 5. Means. So unless they hit something pretty busted here, I think we're okay. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, Ramoka. They get like some pretty decent card draw this turn, but Dramoka kills them in 5 turns. Okay, so they can set up a Shardless Agent thing. And then we can Hidden Dragon Slayer, whatever they... Nissa, maybe? I think we're doing alright. I didn't see really any answers in their deck to Dramoka. I just need to dodge them hitting opposition. Yeah, Dragon Slayer can kill the lands they make. Okay. They drew a land. Now there's lands on top, so they're gonna ult Nissa, play land. Draw a land. That is a lot of card advantage. Okay, and then Shardless Agent must be in their hand, so that can hit him into another spell. To Hierarch, doesn't matter. Top card's a land. Man, if I could kill that Sylvan Library, that'd be so good. Phyrexian Arena. Well, let's just smash face. I'm gaining life. You're not. You can have your Nissa, that's fine. Then it can Reflector Mage the Courser, but that doesn't actually do that much. I kind of want to save Reflector Mage in case they get a flying blocker. I could just cast Phyrexian Arena, then they Nissa plus. I can just chump with Hostage Taker. Yeah, I'm down. I mean, I know what most of the cards in their hand are. I can cast this face down. They just have mostly lands. I'm drawing off Phyrexian Arena. Okay, so I saw Oracle. Oh wow, they can really manipulate the top cards of their library now. I just want to draw a way to kill any big threats they might have, which is why I have Arena out. Play Oracle, draw a card. That's a lot of lands. Okay, Nissa just gets more lands. Nothing can deal with the Ramoka yet, and I just want to find Pernicious Deed so that I can stop opposition from tapping down my Dramoka. He gets a forest. Battlesphere on top is fine, we can Reflector Mage that. I just need to stop Pernicious Deed. Is this power 4 or greater? Oh, I can just kill it. Okay. I'm gonna chump that with a Hostage Taker. Actually, no, this can block really well. I'll just take 6. Alternatively, we could regrowth Hostage Taker. Oh, that doesn't do a whole lot. I'll just take 6. Put on a 6, doesn't matter. Ooh, Sorin? Sorin's good. And I still have mana to flip this morph, right? It costs 3. It's Sorin. It actually does not speed up my... Oh, it does speed up my clock. Perfect. They're dead next turn now, because that's 7? Maybe not quite next turn. Seven plus 7 is only 14. And now I have like pretty good blockers. Yeah, I'm down for that. And maybe they get overzealous. Oh. Guys, I really messed up. I needed this bird around to flip my morph. That's what it was. Well, I can still block. And we're at a very high life total. Opposition is somewhere in there, which is really scary. Search for Tomorrow cycles for a card too. Yep. They're drawing so many cards. There's no way they don't hit it, right? Then you play another land, draw off search. Or did they cycle? They can plus Nissa. Yeah. Play a land. Draw. Upheaval? Holy cow. I did not know that's in the cube. Okay. That's a card for sure. Upheaval, man. This is not going to go well for me. That's not going to go well at all. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2. Alright, I'm F6. Do your worst. Yeah, they just upheaval, play more dorks. I can go land birds. Reflector Mage a thing? Or you could just do that. Okay. So they're not uphealing. Now I can just Reflector Mage. What did they do? Oh, so they just got a 5/5? That seems wrong. I think now I do just chump with a Hostage Taker. This plays around upheaval. So Vraska, destroy target artifact, creature, or enchantment. I'm gonna kill Sylvan Library. That still lets me Reflector Mage. Because yeah, if they find opposition, I think I'm still just dead. And I Reflector Mage Mirror Battlesphere. They don't even have much to hit me with. White. No! Guys, I'm playing really sloppy and I'm very sorry. That was a huge mistake, actually. Because now they're not dead in 2 turns, they're dead in 3 turns. Go. Yeah, that was bad. Go. They can upheaval again if they want. Battlesphere they can't recast post upheaval, which I think was maybe their game plan. Yep, playing lands, so they're gonna upheaval, I'm almost for sure. Why play land pre-combat though? Alright. This kind of favors me. You can't recast Mirror Battlesphere. You can cast Primeval Titan, I guess. Sure. We might be able to beat that. Maybe. Because we can Reflector Mage that up. But that ramps them a ton. Yeah, I think we're dead here, guys. I don't know. I might not talk much because I have to play really fast. But we're going to go Trop, Reflector Mage. I have to discard a bunch. They might time out. They have so many cards in hand. Yeah, so we're going to go... I guess I should sort them, right? I don't want Regrowth. Don't need Oath of Nissa. I don't need Phyrexian Arena. Rask is too expensive. I don't know what I drew, but we're going Trop. Birds. Go. Discard. Vraska. This. Overgrown Tomb. Basic Plains. Thorin. Island. Go. Yeah, we're probably just dead. But we can Reflector Mage Primetime. Then they can just recast it though, because they have all this mana. Then we can Hidden Dragon Slayer. Okay, we're doing some stuff here. They might deck themselves. If only this was not a May. Yep. Blue. Sure. So, do they not have opposition anymore, or what's up with that? Oh wow, they can play so many lands this turn. Hinterland, Harbor, Reflector Mage. Bounce you. Yes, go. 6. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So they can cast a Battle Sphere. We chump it once, then we can Dragon Slayer it. Kind of sad I discarded Sora now. I'll take 5. So Darkslick Shores enters untapped this one turn. No use in attacking, pass turn. Bloodbraid Elf. Yeesh. Okay. Probably they just tap out for the Battle Ball. Oh. What? You saw the morph. You know I can just kill your Primeval Titan. Guys, we might actually be doing this. You do that. We just chump with Reflector Mage. I'll just wait. Reflector Mage is holding back other stuff. Ground C. Den Protector can get back. 1, 2, 3, 4. I think I just cast it face up as a chump blocker. This costs 3, right? Yeah. Go. Yep. I'll let them trigger Primeval Titan. That's fine. They only have 4 cards left in library. Blocks here. Kill you. Go up to 8 now. They have 55 seconds left. We can just jam a Dragonlord Dramoka. Holy cow, we might win this. Dramoka better than Nissa? Actually, Elspeth might just be better here. He just gives us so many chump blockers, this plays around opposition. They have 3 cards in library. Next turn, if they play the Battle Sphere, then we can kill it with Elspeth and then land Dramoka. Oh yeah, this is gonna be great. Onboard tricks with Elspeth here. Yep. Now they're just sacrificing all their guys. I guess I'll chump this as well. They have 10 seconds left? Are we gonna win here? Oh yeah, Pernicious Deed as well. I'm just gonna jam 1, 2, 3. Yeah, Deed kind of shuts off most things. I'm just gonna play Dramoka here. Go. 8 seconds. They're not winning. Guys, we beat their entire deck here. Woo! Holy cow. Holy cow. That is, I don't know. How did we win that game? They upheavaled, they Nissa'd us. Holy cow. Whew. Sorry if my commentary wasn't great. I was focusing really hard. I'm like shaking. I'm gonna go get some food and then catch you guys for round 3. See you guys then. Hello, welcome to round 2? I think it's round 2. That last round was really long. They mulliganed and we are gonna keep. We have Oath of Nissa to find us lands, and Mana Confluence means we have all the colors we need. And our opponent's on 5, so as long as we can keep hitting land drops, I think we'll be okay. And they're on the play. Okay. Okay, so us being on the draw makes it even better. Reaping Tarpit is fine. Phyrexian Arena. So I don't think I'm going to be casting a 2-drop. So I'm just gonna mana Confluence into Oath. Actually, I don't really need to do that turn 1, do I? I'll just play Tomb tapped. This saves even more life, because I think I want to save as much life as possible, because it looks like I'm going to be using mana Confluence quite a bit, in addition to casting Phyrexian Arena. So I would like to, mitigate the damage as much as I can. And this just gives me more information about what I'm looking for. The reason I played Mana Confluence there, as opposed to saving it in case I draw a tapped lands, play around Force Spike or Daze. So Temple Garden gives us white, but we already have Mana Confluence for that. So I think I'm just going to take Underground Sea here. Sorry, Abrupt Decay. We already played our land for the turn, so we're going to pass. Next turn, we probably are just going to jam Phyrexian Arena. Opponent's on a mold of 5, and that much card advantage can really just bury them. Their mana base is great, though. I'll give them that. No! Okay. They take away in our hands really bad, actually. Like, we have a Karn. We can cast using any mana. Ooh. Probably we're just gonna play a face down Hidden Dragon Slayer in that case. I can't see a world where they take Karn over Arena, but I've been wrong before. Yeah, that's brutal. Yep. Okay, Deed's good. I'm still just gonna play this face down, have at least some amount of pressure here. Go. You can kill, like, I don't know, Consecrated Sphinx or something if they cast it. And we're not in a good spot. We need to hit, like, very much running lands. We're banking really hard on that Phyrexian Arena to get us there. They kill our Morph? Ooh. Oh, that's really bad. This can just keep drawing them cards. Yeah, I don't like this at all. Opponent's gonna win on a mold of 5. Land. Okay. I can just run out Hostage Taker. That threatens their Chandra if they have nothing. Just sitting back I don't think is a good idea. I think I'm just gonna play a 4 mana 2/3. I need to deal with the Chandra at some point. Pernicious Deed can't kill it. Saddest Hostage Taker of all time. But if they don't have a way to deal with it, Chandra upticks and misses, they're gonna be chumping with Creeping Tar Pit. Oh no. This is Inferno Titan, I'm gonna be real sad. Don't do it. Come on, not Gonti. Okay. And they have a removal spell? This is like the best mulligan to 5 of all time. They have all their colors. They duressed our 1 threat. Like, if we don't draw lands, we're in a huge amount of trouble. They just drew a card. They got a Death Touch threat to block. Search for its like, holy cow. Alright. They only have 1 card in hand, though, so the late game... Okay, now we're talking. Robland. So we can... Pernicious Deed away their search. They know we have this, so we might as well do that. Play this. No point attacking because they just block our guy and kill it. And pass turn. Tetsamok is going to be hard for them to deal with, but we'll see. It really depends on what they got off Gonti, because our deck's full of a bunch of pretty powerful cards. If it was like a Chandra or something, that's just really bad for us. I guess we could just F6. Okay, nothing busted. We have our Karn, so at least it's not Karn. Oh no. Why do you need that much mana? Did you really get Elspeth? Wait, you have that plus a 3-drop. You got... God. Okay. That's a good pickup. Definitely a good pickup. Got Fresca. Whatever, man. Whoever floats your boat. So we can Jace. Kind of just have to. We need to draw out of this Vraska situation really fast. I need to hit a land here off Jace. Perfect. Go. Wait. Do I want to let them I guess I said turn off auto yields, but I guess I yielded. I guess I let them activate search here, because I can deed killing everything 3 or less, so that kills search and their treasure. They have Tetsamok? What's going on? But maybe saving deed for killing Conti is better? I don't actually know. Jace is dead. Destroy target artifact, creature, or enchantment. Wow. Okay. Doing pretty good over there. Let's see. We can deed for 3 end of turn if they cast it. Okay, that makes more sense. The Inquisition misses. I think we just deed for 3? Oh yeah, now we definitely do. Done. Kill all the stuff. Looming Marthanger tapped. I think I would like to cast a Tetsamok here. Because Dramoka's just gonna die. And I would like to at least impact the board with my spell. That clears the way for Karn next turn. Go. They have no cards in hand. They gotta hit off Chandra or their draw step. Otherwise, Karn takes care of Vraska. I guess it depends on how they deal with Tetsamok. Oh, that's very good. They can make me discard Dramoka. And then get back Tetsamok, killing my Tetsamok. This is so dumb. Or they can get back Gonti, but they can't necessarily do both. Yeah, they're casting it. So I discard, I'm almost positive that's the mode. Getting back Gonti. Okay, so they're playing for the late game. I'd rather keep Karn around. Now that we can cast him. So they kill Tetsamok with Vraska, yeah. Oh, if they have the land, okay. This creeping tar pit's really gonna get me, isn't it? So I have to cast Karn here. Then it just dies to creeping tar pit. What happens if I plus it? Then they make a pirate with Vraska. Then I need to draw a removal spell. Let's see. So I play Karn, exile Chandra. It dies a Creeping Tar Pit. If I plus it and exile something from their hand, the better chance, I think, of winning if I draw something. Because otherwise I'm just throwing Karn away. But as it currently stands, they can hit Karn for 5, which is not 10. Or he gets countered. Okay. I suppose I could have exiled Creeping Tar Pit, couldn't I? Whoa, what is the last card in your hand, dude? It's gonna be Nicol Bolas, isn't it? It discarded Gonti. Alright. Okay, so we need to top deck something pretty good. Elspeth. Fortunately, a lot of our 6-drops are done. But we definitely have all the mana for it. Yep. So Karn will be at 7 now if we minus. Oh, a double red? What do you have? They have enough for Bolas. Shieldred. Okay. Alright. A very real threat here. I will sacrifice a creature. Non-land. Oh yeah, okay. Okay. We got our choice of the market here. So regrowth, we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 mana up. Perfect. We need to keep in mind they currently have an active Vraska. So if we regrowth Hidden Dragon Slayer, we can kill Shieldred, and then Karn away Chandra. Karn takes 5 plus minus 3, so he goes to 3. We can regrowth Dramoka, but then Vraska just kills it. Regrowth Deed doesn't do anything. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Honestly, I think regrowth Hidden Dragon Slayer is our best out. I don't want to risk. Yeah, let's do it. That's face down. Kill Shieldred. Karn eats Chandra? Because she draws cards. Yeah, I think I like doing that better. Last turn. We needed to draw and we hit big time. Alright, so they can Vraska kill Hidden Dragon Slayer. Pirate plus Creeping Tar Pit takes Karn down. If they don't draw anything though, I think we're still in good space. Because then we just plus Karn. Ooh, they're not attacking him with... Oh, that means they're activating or casting something else though. Maybe they forgot about their tar pit. Okay. So Kiora can deal with Creeping Tar Pit. If I minus Karn, then he just dies. I can plus Karn. And then minus on Vraska. Yeah, actually that seems okay. And I think it resolved. Ooh, wait. Wow. They just didn't even cast that. Okay. Get in there, Kiora. And Kiora has to stop creeping tar pit. It kind of lets them know it's there. I think they forgot about it. But this means Kiora stays alive. So that's good. And then next turn they can plus Vraska, then we minus Karn to kill it. They have two 2/2 pirates. Karn's at 6, so he doesn't die. Okay. Wow. Them not activating Tar Pit really helped us there. So they're also a controlling deck. This actually might be a good Liliana Vess game. What don't I want here? Pernicious Deed doesn't seem great. Oh, Old Man of the Sea seems quite bad. Yeah, we're gonna make that swap. Just hard to cast, doesn't do a lot, dies to most of their planeswalkers. Okay, if we can land this arena this time, then we're doing good. Don't you dare take my Phyrexian arena. No! Such a good card. Wasted. I guess they could take Nature's Lore. They don't know that I can actually cast it. Yeah, that card is really gonna break this. Would have broken this matchup wide open. But we have all 5, 6, 7 drops. We got the perfect curve here. Ay. Yep. Ooh, Abrupt Decay is good. I think it's still better just to Nature's Lore here. And this is going to grab... So Scalding Tarn can grab, I think, the blue-black, Underground Sea. So I'm just going to grab a Trop. Yeah. Go. Because yeah, we need blue-black for Liliana, but Liliana seems pretty good in this matchup. Tap out for a worthless 3-drop. That's not worthless. Man, if we just had Phyrexian Arena... Duress is very, very good against our deck. If we can hit a 4-drop or a land, come on. Okay, I'll take the land. And just no new information. They don't know I have 5 lands now. Why is my stop on their draw? Ooh, tap land. Do I play into their counterspell? I think so. Although I could wait 1 turn. Could wait 1 turn. I didn't see any counterspells from them before. Just definitely grabbing Underground Sea. Didn't see any before, but it's definitely the type of thing they would have. And we can just jam Dramoka the following turn. Yeah, I think my hand's powerful enough that it's worth waiting. It's just so likely that they have some type of counterspell up. And if they tap out here, then we can Liliana. And if they wait and hold up counterspell, then we just jam Dramoka and they can't do anything. Yeah. I think we made the right decision here. What you got? Because they can't even kill it after I cast it. It's so beautiful. I think I discard Abrupt Decay. The rest of my hand is great. They can like just tap out for a Mole Drifter, but then we get to Karn. Everything I'm doing is so powerful here. Sure. Can't recast him though. They have Force of Will or Spell Pierce. This is kind of bad. Land. But I think 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. If they Spell Pierce and then cast Dramoka, then we're kind of in trouble. But come on, they don't have Spell Pierce. Right? Yeah, yeah. Give me back my boy. Go. You wouldn't be playing Spell Pierce over there. Psh. That is how you win a game. Spoke too soon? No. Yeah, we're pretty much winning here. Next turn we can Karn with no fear of him dying or getting countered. I think we just exile the Spiral Bluff Canal. Because they have 7 cards in hand? Sure. Yeah, let's Karn it up. Um, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Scoop City? Yeah, I think I just start hitting their mana base. Without red, I don't see how they kill Karn. Next turn I can tick Karn up plus Liliana, and that's just dirty. If they play a creature, we can Reflector Mage it. If they play a Planeswalker, we're in trouble. Okay. Yeah, I was like, I don't know how you're coming back from this. Cool. See you guys round 3. Alright, we're in the finals. We're on the play. Let's do this. Oh yeah. We may actually get to Phyrexian Arena here. We have a nice opponent. Let me go with the tapped Overgrown Tomb. Oh, you know what? I don't think Nature's Lore, because we have Overgrown Tomb. I don't think Nature's Lore can actually fetch up a black source. Oh no. Ancestral Vision is like the bane of our existence. Alright, regrowth. Let's hit a land here. A swamp next turn would be gas. So Trop, we already have blue. I think I'm gonna grab a Temple Garden. Get some white mana going on. And swamp off the top would be ideal. Although any land would also be great. OP is a Baleful Strix, which is fine. Land, come on. Anything. Anything. Not exactly what I had in mind. We cast Pernicious Deed, I suppose. This kind of clears the way for our Planeswalkers later, though. Means that we can't cast Arena. But it's just the most mana efficient play, because we could have like Fatal pushed the Baleful Strix, but also with Deed in play, we can just Deed away the Baleful Strix, and that's I think much better. Blindgast, sure. We can Deed that away. That doesn't do a whole lot for us though. Land. Not really a land. I think I'm gonna regrowth this Nature's Lore. Then pass turn. Man, no land is pretty brutal for, what is this, 4 turns now? I guess 3 because we're on the play, but still. Yep, take the damage. Alright, if we can hit a land here, they're really banking on us not drawing a land. Come on. We can wipe their whole board. Perfect. One, two, three, four, five, six, seven. So they're going to resolve Ancestral Vision if we just crack Deed now. But if they tap out for like a creature, we have Fatal Push or Kiora. I think I want to crack it during their combat step though. That way they, I don't know, don't do anything pre-combat that's fancy or whatever. And we can still decide not to crack it if they do something weird pre-combat. But probably they're just going to move straight to combat. And I don't think it's worth taking 7. They get their Bloodghast back because presumably they have a land. Yep. Good thing to play into Deed. Wow, okay. Bloodghast Recurring Nightmare, huh? Well, we should have held Deed, I suppose. But they could have just kept attacking us anyway. So I don't think there's any way we're getting out of this. But this is going to be particularly rough to get out of. Okay, land is good. Means we can Kiora and Fatal Push. Or Nature's Lore into Kiora plus. They're going to get so much advantage very fast here. I think I just need to ramp into Karn. Start exiling their things. Yeah, we're going to grab a Kiora. Really wish I hadn't had to burn that regrowth. Now I know I'm never getting Deed back. Prevent stuff from the Whirler Rogue. So she goes up to 3, so she's not dying this turn. And then 1 land away from Karn. Their deck looks sweet though. Yeah, pulling that Deed a little too early. I don't know, I can't just pass and like waste that much mana. Like how was I supposed to know they had Recurring Nightmare in their deck, you know? Now that I know, I can play around it. Similar to round 1 when I was playing around opposition. You kind of have to see it before you react to it. Yep. Getting back. Do they have a land? They don't have a land. Okay. Maybe they hit one though. Yep. And getting back Whirler Rogue. Okay. Is doing stuff. Back Bloodghast. Whirler Rogue. Bingo Bango Bongo. Elspeth isn't even that good here. They have 5 flyers. What do we even get out of it? Like, how do we get out of this? Tetsamok? Are we casting Elspeth? Like Elspeth doesn't do that much. We make 3/1/1s. They have 5 lethal threats. Alright. Cash and Kiora. We can Karn away something. Honestly, Carning Whirler Rogue might be our only out. We just have to stop this token production. Because it does exile. Then Karn dies. Then we can Elspeth. This is really bad, but I think it's our only go. Go. Then next turn we can Elspeth plus Fatal Push to keep her alive. And they don't have anything in their graveyard to keep it going, really. Okay. It could be worse. I mean, the moment they find a creature card in their graveyard, then we're screwed, but until that day. Because they could have put any card in their hand into their graveyard with Collective Brutality. And they milled it intentionally. Now we're really in trouble if they just sit back on Counterspell. Or if they do that. Which mills them, so they can get creatures in their graveyard. And then they hit more Battlesphere. Golly. Yep. This one's probably just over. I don't have any way to deal with this many tokens. Old Man of the Sea. Leave the arena. Am I dead though if I do that? Not quite. You get so many tokens though. Oh, we got though. We gotta draw into something here. Go. Oh man, you can kill our old man too? No. Alright. Got your battle ball back. We like Miracle Terminus or something? That doesn't even do anything, because then they'll just ultimate Liliana. Destroy all non-zombie creatures. At least our ult isn't that good. Yep. Oh, Bloodghast has haste. Yeah, this is Yep. Cyclonic Rift is good to know about. So they're like blue-black control with some recurring nightmare shenanigans. So if we just keep up Pernicious Deed, I think then we're pretty safe. I guess maybe I should have been tipped off by Whirler Rogue. But like I'm not getting much more value than killing the creatures I saw before. Okay, I'm F6'd. Do your worst here. I'm dead. Okay, game 2. Liliana actually doesn't seem that good. Parallax Wave kind of delays the inevitable. Runa. Angel or human card. Don't have any of those. Alright, back at it. Okay. We are playing first. Yeah. And it's very good. I'll keep it. We got a lot of mana. It's yet to be seen whether that mana will translate into anything, but here we are. Oh, we're kind of just like 4-color ramp over here. Okay. Underground Sea, Nature's Lore. This can find our, because we already have blue green. We have double black, so Temple Garden, yeah. Go. Nothing. Okay, search resolves. Their hand's really slow so far. What else do we need? We have white, blue, black. I guess we kind of just want as much black as we can with Tetsamok, so I'm just gonna get this swamp. Do we have double blue? We do have double blue cards, so I'm gonna get island actually. Golding Tarn is good. Cast a Den Protector. Go. Next turn we can just Tetsamok if they don't do anything. We'll be at 6 mana and they're at 3. Okay. Non-artifact, non-black. I think I want... Not getting back Scalding Tarn because I can't actually find anything. Search for Tomorrow might just be the most... Nature's Lore basically cost 1. I'm gonna go search though. There's still quite a few basics left in the deck. And so Shriekmaw cannot kill Tetsamok. Honestly, they only have 3 lands. I think I just jam a naked Tetsamok. As weird as that is, it's a lot of pressure. Recurring Shriekmaw can't actually kill it. They don't have enough mana to Murderous. I guess they do have enough next turn to Murderous Cut. But that requires exiling their Shriekmaw. And our hand doesn't do anything else. Naked Tetsamok, let's go. Okay, let's stop drawing lands here, but... We have a 6/6 in play. Okay, let's keep planes open, I suppose. And double blue just to throw them off. This is gonna grab double white so we can Elspeth. Last turn. Kind of a shame that they Shriekmawed our Den Protector, but I still think again it was worth running out there because we're kind of the aggressor here. If they didn't deal with Den Protector, it would have hit him for quite a bit. And again, if they don't deal with Tetsamok this turn, they're in a very bad situation. Depending on what I draw, I might just Abrupt Decay the Seagate Oracle. They're still under a 3-turn clock. Maybe I won't do that. I mean, hopefully we draw a non-land card here. Like Elspeth. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I'm gonna shock myself to play around Mana Leak. And I'm gonna attack first. At this point, I don't think it's worth Abrupt Decaying the Seagate. Yep, you can chump. Six, 7. Oh, I only need 6 actually. So if they kill this, green black, kill this, green black, yeah. So they can't actually cut me off Abrupt Decay with Wasteland. Is the only thing I was really worried about. Negate! Whoa! Okay. Well, we played around Mana Leak and Miscalculation, but only do so much, you know? That was a really good turn by the opponent. They have Negate. I think they have Duress, unless that was a I think maybe that was last round, but they're very well set up for this matchup. Ugh. Okay. Okay. Wow. That's brutal. And they're gonna resolve Ancestral Vision and just draw a million cards? Sure. Liliana reanimates Seagate? Okay. Wow. Yeah, this is a really tough matchup for us. Okay. Both can draw stuff. Jace can draw stuff? And we can cast Jace using anything because we have Oath of Nissa, for those wondering. Hostage Taker actually is pretty good here. I believe... Oh, I need a blue. Blue. Okay. That took forever for some reason. I think Hostage Taker is good here. As in, if they kill it, I still get my Tetzamok back. I think that's how it works. Usually that's how cards work. I don't want to read the templating because that's the only play I have. Even if it didn't do that, I would have done that play. Shriekmaw can't kill Hostage Taker. And it blocks Jace. If they don't do something this turn, we're actually doing fine. Returning a creature as a zombie. Oh man, so they can Muldrifter and then return it with Liliana? Jeez. Yep. Alright, we're F6'd. We need like Karn now. But we can cast him using any mana. And we've been 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. There's still quite a few lands in our deck. Alright. Could be a lot worse. Could be a lot worse. Ooh, Pernicious Deed is very good against them. Birds of Paradise. Hostage Taker, you may cast the card. Okay, so I think I do get it. So I might just cast Deed here. And then they can't do a whole lot. I can play Birds to chump for Jace. So I can draw another card. Kind of like chumping for with Birds. Because it doesn't do anything. Go. And now I can set up like an end of turn Pernicious Deed ambush. Drawing a lot of cards, but Deed can kill like a lot of their important enchantments and stuff. You can Abrupt Decay the zombie token, eat the Bloodghast, chump with Muldrifter. Oh. Or we can Abrupt Decay the Revoker. That's actually better, because now they think they're safe. Yeah. Yeah, because now they might just tap out for something. Okay, this is getting interesting. Ace is probably down here. I just have to let him die at this point. They have to kill their zombie though if they want to actually kill Jace, yeah. He's dead. There's no point in wasting the Abrupt Decay there, because I have to kill this Revoker with it. Then let's see what they do. Tetsamok? Silumgar. Alright. Gain control of target creature or plane. They could have stolen Jace and then drawn with it. Silumgar is okay. You could take, what, Hostage Taker? Who can cast it right now? I have no idea. I want to find out who can cast this Tetsamok. Okay, make a zombie. Ooh, regrowth is very good. Okay, I can cast the Tetsamok. So I don't want to cast it. I don't want them to know that. So I kind of want to set up an end of turn. Let's see, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah. Yeah, I don't want to tell them. So yeah, we're gonna Abrupt Decay the Revoker and then just Deed for a bunch end of turn. And that gives us a surprise Tetsamok. Their whole board is gonna be gone. This is a weird rules interaction though. I've never seen this happen before. He was Treacheried, then Hostage Takered, then Silumguard. Yeah. I'm just gonna take all this damage. I think. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Go to 6. I think it's worth it. Jump here, I guess. Yeah, I need to play quickly. I'm behind on time, and it's looking like if I win, round 3 is going to take forever anyway. So I'm talking a little, not as much, because I need to like plan very far in ahead. But here we're going to Abrupt Decay or Revoker. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Pernicious Deed for 6. Sure. Untap, we can kill Liliana. Then we can regrowth Elspeth or Pernicious Deed, depending on what we want. Come on, cast something else, please. You have 7 cards in hand. No! Whatever. Why do they have 7 cards in hand? Need first. I'll just do 7. Or, I don't know, in case I miscounted or something. Give me my Tetsu back! No board state. Let's do it. They only have 10 cards left in their whole library? Holy cow. Attack Liliana. Okay. They have 9 cards left in their library. I might just regrowth Pernicious Deed, to be honest. Because they can probably recur Silumgar if I cast anything else. And they have 9 cards in their library, so they have to win through a Pernicious Deed here. And I'm going to keep Cloudskate just to bounce anything crazy they might have. I know they do have the thing that bounces everything to your hand in their deck. And they probably kept it in. See, it's so dumb. Non-black was like always the templating. Oh, you get back a Bloodghast. Yes. Oh, and they just casually dropped a Tar Pit. Stupid Chupacabra. For each artifact, creature, and enchantment. So if they activate Tar Pit, we can kill it. Good to know. Okay. So I can't do anything yet. So as part of the cost, they can activate Recurring Nightmare. As you see, nothing's lit up. If they pass priority, then I can kill Recurring Nightmare. Yeah. But now they get back Revoker, and I actually can't activate Pernicious Deed now. So that's a good play by them. But we can bounce it and then activate Deed if we want. We're only taking 6 on our turn currently. But that was definitely a good play by them. Okay, we needed to not hit a land there. So like, because we can bounce Revoker, but then they just recast it and we can't Deed. If we don't do anything, they just attack with Tar Pit and we're dead on board. What's the best play here? Because we bounce Revoker, they cast it pre-combat. We're forced to kill the Chupacabra. They hit us with Creeping Tar Pit and Bloodghast. But can we do any better? They can Silumgar our Cloudskate too. I think we have to bounce it though. Man, this is so bad. Them having that Chupacabra really messed everything up. So I think we just have to bounce this. This like limits what they can do pre-combat, but not by much. I think we still have one more way. Oh no, Den Protector's dead. Okay, I was gonna say we have like one more way to recur Pernicious Deed. It's like a last hurrah. But yeah. That Revoker's really messing with us. They just cast it right here. Or something that costs 7 mana. Oh, okay. Well, we can use this for 4 so we don't just die. I think that was the wrong play. It kills the Choopy. They have 2 mana left. And they can hit us for 5 off of Bloodghast. But that takes their whole turn. We go to 2. We bounce Creeping Tar Pit with our Cloudskate, and now we can draw something. Yeah, I think that was wrong. Unless they have 2 mana, 2 points of damage in their hand. That was a little preemptive on their part. Something, anything. Maybe not that. Bounce the Tar Pit. Oh, then they just Silumgar our guy. We can't cast this because then they know we're just dead, but they can just Recurring Nightmare, sack this, get Silumgar, kill Cloudskate, or they can even just get back Chupacabra. I'm just gonna say GG's. Okay. Maybe it's not GG. Maybe they don't see the line. Oh, right. Yeah, we needed something besides Arena. I want to see the top card was. Show me the top card. Oh, that would have been awesome here. Just steal your boy. They could have just Toxic Deluged like any amount of creatures we played. But, like none of these would have been fine draws. So, yeah. Such is life. Anyway, thanks for watching and I will see you guys next time.